from historic Fenway Park in Boston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, number 23.
He's got an old school palm ball, kind of like Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman. Out of the hand, the rotation spins white. Hitters think it's a fastball, but it just never arrives.
And stepping in is the speedy Escobar. And the pitch. Up and in, and we're underway. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And now, Lorenzo Cain. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing it back, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
And that one is inside ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
To first, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Yoenis Ventura.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. 2-0. On the ground to short, Escobar. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is down low. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a bouncer.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. Foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Carl Yastrzemski. Pitch misses. 1-0. And he deals. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. We played an inning, no score. second inning set to go. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Good eye right there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Check swing, went around. 2-1 now. Just missed. Out towards left center. Rice coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. And now the DH, Billy Butler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside.
Outside.
Second inning here, no score. That's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fastball almost got him there. And he walked him.
Batting six. The left fielder.
Next to hit, Alex Gordon. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The 1-1. And another ball.
That's a ball.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Good eye right there.
Count is full.
And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's the strike. One now. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's a 2-2. And that's outside. Number 14 waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. At the belt and fires. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 14, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, number 27.
Number 27.
Ventura back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Greg Lynn up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
And next for the Red Sox, Dwight Evans. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. That's inside, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back inside Fenway Park, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be number 8.
Number 8.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Ripped on a line. And there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, Escobar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That's to 3rd. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Number 23 will hit next. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's down and away. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful.
Runner takes off, pitch misses, throw to second, save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 1-0. That one missed.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's inside. And now 3-0. Eric Hawk up next. And a 4-pitch walk.
All 4. Catch your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Eric Hawk now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Way high with that one. Ball 1. Line to left. Rice makes the grab, and that is that. Royals strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway Park, now George Scott.
The first baseman, George Scott.
Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike. Scott in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Batting 9.
So stepping in for Boston, Butch Hobson. 1-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt.
That's down. Ball.
Popped up first base side. Hawk makes the play. 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Number 7 up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man aboard, number 2, getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Start of the 4th. So here's the Royals DH, Billy Butler.
Billy Butler.
The wind to kick the pitch. In there at the knees.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Gordon.
Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Liner, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Now batting, number 14.
So up now for Kansas City, number 14. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jim Rice. Ventura back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kane under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Carl Yastrzemski up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. Number 27 up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One away, runners at first and third. And stepping in for Boston, Fred Lynn. There's the strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. That one drifts inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So up next, Dwight Evans. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. One out. Runners at first and second. Left field. Gordon has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the first baseman, George Scott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. Strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, number 8.
Number 8.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Oh, 2 now. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Escobar digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike, and a count 2-1. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the plate, number 23. And there's a foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain steps in for the Royals. Good contact guy, good defender. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And he deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Butch Hobson. The right-hander back to work. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's the ball.
That one inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
2-1.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And now number 7. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Gordon calls it in, 2 away. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 2, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, snags it on the run. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Eric Hogg. The pitch. The pitch. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Got him. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Billy Butler steps in for the Royals.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
In there, and it's 0-1. Butler in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Slapped foul.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lynn glides to his left. Nice grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next one is off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 2. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Carl Yastrzemski will hit next. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one a little bit high. That misses. And the count's full. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. That's to third, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batter, number 27.
Number 27 up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then
Now
guys
batter,
have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Fred Lynn.
2 outs, runner at first. Fred Lynn up next for the Red Sox.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
No, ball.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 14.
Number 14 steps in for the Royals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 8.
And next up for the Royals, number 8. And that's a little bit high. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Bill Campbell appears to be getting loose. Number 48 warming up as well. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And it is 2-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the right-hander back to work. Liner snagged at first.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
George Scott now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Royals. Kelvin Herrera, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 27 getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
number 5.
Butch Hobson up next for the Red Sox. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Yoenis Ventura out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Kelvin Herrera. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base hit! And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the second baseman, number 2. And all 3 runners on the move here. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bases loaded, 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Good eye right there. One and 2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Red Sox, Jim Rice, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 outs. Bases are full. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the 8th, and here is Escobar.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Action in the pen down there. Bob Stanley is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The wind of the pitch. Makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, number 23. In there for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
So now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Popped up. Number 2 on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, misses the mark.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Hit weakly on the ground, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 27.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Carl Yastrzemski.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 27.
And stepping in for Boston, number 27.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 54 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Lynn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th, leading off Eric Hoffa. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next offering in the dirt, and that is ball 1. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Now here is Billy Butler. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Number 2 has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Last chance for the Royals. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Started to swing, held up. Next pitch is downstairs. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Substitution now at first base. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, number 1. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Evans should have this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.